Well, hey there, YouTube. My name is Steph. I go by the Chef, or Black Rose Steph, all sorts of names. But I'm gonna do the movie tag challenge. So, because my friend is Amanda McFlander, I have to wear something stupid on my head. It's just a rule. And also, you gotta have a drink. So, here's the movie tag, Amanda McFlander. That's good. I'm gonna wear this on my head though. So, movie tag is 19 questions, just kind of general. What's your opinion on movie questions? So, here we go. First one, what's your favorite movie of all time? And mine is actually Black Hawk Down. Out of all movies, I don't know. It's just one I've seen a million times. It never gets old. It's just a really good story. So, Black Hawk Down. Number two is my favorite scene from that movie, and it is when the two snipers go in to rescue Michael Durant, and doesn't go well if you've seen it or have heard the historical records, but it does not go well. So that's that. Oh, number three, favorite actor and actress, Colin Farrell. Love him. Uh, hasn't done much wrong movie-wise. There's a couple, but mostly pretty good. I don't really have a favorite actress, but I like Eva Green. Everything she's been in lately has been pretty cool, so we'll go with her. Favorite director or directors? Probably my number one favorite is Matthew Vaughn. I own every single one of his movies. Layer Cake is one of my favorites. And a lot of people haven't seen Stardust, but you should. That's a really good movie. Based on a book that is apparently better, but, that's the same old story. Recently I got into Tarsem Singh. Just every movie he does is visually stunning. He did Immortals, The Cell, Mirror Mirror, and kind of a lesser known one is called The Fall. Anyone who hasn't seen that, go rent it. It is really cool. So that's my official recommendation for movies today. Number 5 is Guilty Pleasures. I have a couple. Blair Witch Project 2. No one likes that movie. I love that movie. A little British movie called The Decoy Bride. It's like a stupid romantic comedy, but I just love it. It is terrible, but I love it. And then Need for Speed. Watch that movie a lot. Can't get enough of it. So we're gonna go with that. Most car movies, actually. Not gonna lie. My favorite tearjerker? Dog-wise, which, let's face it, if you don't cry at dog movies, you don't have a soul. So, leave now, basically. Hachi. Like, I don't cry just once. I just cry 20,000 times in that movie. It just keeps coming. So, as a girl, anytime I need to cry, it's Hachi. Or Moulin Rouge, which is probably one of my favorite movies anyway. It gets me every time. Moulin Rouge. Which movie character scared you the most? Now, I have two answers for this, as I do for most questions. The one that scared me as a child, and one I do find scary now. So, as a child, it was the Headless Horseman. I just had nightmares after seeing Sleepy Hollow that the Headless Horseman was gonna get me. Luckily, he never did, and I lived to see Sinister, which the kind of demon from that movie is my adult choice for that question. He is terrifying. That movie haunts me. And Sinister 2 is not coming to our theaters. Pretty pissed. But I guess I'll sleep. But still. So, number 8. What is a movie you love but everybody hates? Now this is just in kind of my circle. I don't even know if my friends like it or not, but Dracula Dead and Loving It. Everyone I meet, they don't hate it, but they're like, oh, it's Mel Brooks' worst movie. but they're wrong. It's one of his best movies. And I just love it. So, you're all wrong. What movie do you hate, but everybody loves? Pirates of the Caribbean, every single one of those movies, first off. But my real answer, can't talk. Too much alcohol, alright, guys? My real answer for that is Daredevil with Ben Affleck. I know it's a bad movie, but I love it. I can watch it every other day. Number 10. Who's your favorite movie duo? As per my usual, I have two answers for this. Number 1, Harry and Gay Perry from Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. If you haven't seen that movie, go to the rental store right now. Just go get it. It is awesome. And my second answer for that is Bill and Ted. Comedy classic, guys. If you have not seen Bill and Ted, just turn this off right now. Don't go for the next question. Number 11. What actor or actresses do you have a crush on? Pretty much any male actor. I kind of have a crush on you, but Michael Fassbender, Dominic Cooper, James McAvoy are a couple lately. They're just hot and good actors, so I like that. I think this next one was the hardest question out of all of them, and it's who's your favorite movie villain? Because the villains are always the best, aren't they? They have way more fun. So I just chose a couple. The Joker, of course. Sauron from Lord of the Rings. Sam from Trick or Treat. And my little surprise one, I'm even going to grab it, is the Beast from Sandlot. Good villain. Turned good guy. Spoilers, guys. Number 13. Which movie has surprised you the most? I'm gonna go with John Wick. I didn't expect much. I mean, I like him, but he can't act. Keanu Reeves can't act, but I love him. Hasn't done any good movies recently, so I wasn't expecting an awesome one. That was a movie I rented, kinda, well, I'll rent this and see. And the next day I bought it. It is so good. I recommend it. One of the many recommendations in this video. My least favorite director. There's probably more, but all I could think of it was Gore Verbinski, the Pirates of the Caribbean guys. Stop making those. They're not good. Just stop. And of course, Michael Bay. Again, please just stop. No one wants any more. I was in the theater recently and they were showing this preview. It seemed really good. Like, oh man, I want to see this. And then it flashed up on the screen from Michael Bay. Instantly did not want to see it anymore. Still gonna watch it, but still, I'll regret it. Favorite book turned movie. I have a bunch of these. Harry Potter, of course. Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, I loved. Swedish version and American version. Big fan of those books, and I think they did an awesome job. Actually, a Russian one is Night Watch. If you're looking for a movie with subtitles, you have time to read, get that or read the book. They're great. And my last one is John Dies at the End. Book's better, of course. The book is huge. There's this huge universe. And the movie was kind of low budget, very simple, but great. So, I'm not opposed to like adaptations either, so John Dies at the End. Pick that up at your local bookstore. Number 16, we're almost done. What movie has had a significant impact on your life? Into the Wild. That and the book inspired me to go on a huge Alaska trip with Mander McFlander, actually. And it was just a life-changing trip. It was so cool. It gave kind of a big perspective on the world, I think. So, Into the Wild. Check that one out. Favorite movie quote of all time, number 17. I had to write this down, it's long. So this is from The Wolfman. Even a man who is pure of heart and says his prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolfsbane blooms and the autumn moon is bright. The Wolfman. Favorite score or soundtrack? For score, my dog is moving around, if that noise. Ignore her. Favorite score or soundtrack for score? James Bond theme. Come on. You can't go wrong. Soundtrack wise, I always really loved The Punisher. I still put that CD in. Good songs. If you're a rocker, get the Punisher soundtrack. And, well, it's a musical, but Rent. Big Rent fan. And number 19, the best movie I've seen recently. This is the last question. So, I went with Jurassic World. If you haven't seen it yet, who are you, first off? It is awesome. It kind of pays homage to the original and continues some slight storylines from that. It was really good. Just entertainment all around. And more recently, I saw Mission Impossible Rogue Protocol, and I was very impressed. I loved it. And just in the middle of the theater, I have a little story. In the middle of the theater, in the middle of the movie, when Ethan Hunt is in just dire straits, this guy in the back just yells out, "Come on, Tom!" It was great. It's really funny. Usually I don't like people yelling, but that was funny. So that's it. That's my movie tag. I would tag other people, but I don't really know anyone on YouTube. So I might just tag my friend Ashley in Iowa. Come on, Ashley, answer these 19 questions and put it on YouTube for all to see. So that's it. Goodbye.